singles
Hey
match
everyone,
coming up
what's
next.
up? It's
We have a
me,
real
the
fan
Phenomenal
favorite
One,
in
and
a
welcome
match that
back
will
to
be etched
another
in the record
episode of
books.
My Universe Mode. Here tonight we are on Smackdown, our first episode of Smackdown Live since the Payback pay-per-view, and we are 2 weeks away from our first Smackdown Live pay-per-view, exclusive pay-per-view, and let's get right into it. So first off, we have Tommaso Ciampa taking on Bobby Roode, with Bobby Roode advancing in the NXT title tournament. Next up, we have a tag team before American Alpha, who will be facing Billy Gunn and Road Dogg Jesse James for the contendership on the pay-per-view next, or in 2 weeks. And we have the American Alpha winning. Stardust takes on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler defeats Stardust. And now we go on here. Dolph Ziggler putting his rematch clause in 2 weeks at our pay-per-view, the Great American
Singles
Bash.
action coming up next. I'm looking forward to it.
And that should be phenomenal.
We have one of the best
them.
talents on the roster to date.
But right now we're going to see this match, Billy
books.
Gunn and Heath Slater.
Oh man,
one-on-one with
wait
Road
to
Dogg
see
in
these
the
two
corner
go
of Billy Gunn, and we have Rhino in the corner of Heath Slater. Heath Slater and Rhino, they are part of the tag team. Well, they are the tag team champions actually, and so this should just be a very entertaining match either way. Honestly, I don't know who to pick. Heath Slater has been on such a roll with Rhino. They are just destroying everyone they see. But then again, Billy Gunn has been on a pretty big match streak ever since teaming with the Road Dogg Jesse James one more time, coming down to SmackDown Live and getting themselves a future title, or hopefully a future tag title opportunity. You can't know for sure. Rhino came on the scene with Heath Slater, teamed with him for a little bit, or has been teaming with him for a little bit, and now just become one of the tag team champions, the first default tag team champions on SmackDown. Sorry my nose is a little stuffy, guys.
The following contest
and here come
is scheduled
Heath
for
Slater and Rhino. They are very happy tonight, and they are ready for this match.
From Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, one half of the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Heath Slater.
Heath Slater's ready here tonight, but Billy Gunn just maybe a little better. He's a former Gunn champion with the DX back in the old days, the Attitude Era. Wearing some D-Generation X clothing. X, my bad. Badass Billy Gunn is ready though. And here they come. Heath Slater, Billy Gunn, and this match begins.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
Oh, an elbow or a knee,
both these superstars are primed and ready to roll. But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
And a big drop kick. Billy Gunn made the famous.
King, what's Heath Slater going through? Now
that
there's a manager guiding the way, I can't help but wonder how far he can go.
At the pay-per-view.
If nothing else, Heath Slater entertains the heck out of me, Michael. Now let's see if he can do some damage here in singles action.
Hey, some guys work better when somebody else is doing the administrative end of the business. He's clearly one of those guys. King, we've said it many times in the past, but it's worth repeating. Billy Gunn may very well be the best pure athlete to ever grace a WWE ring. Yeah, all you have to do is watch this guy compete. There's nothing he can't do in there. I mean, he's got a speed game, he's got a power game, he's got a technical game. The guy can do it all. Just twisting the neck in a sickening way.
And now coming right back after. Oh, he's going for a submission hold.
Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
And no.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. A slight reason to worry here for Heath Slater. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Really good.
As you noted earlier, Billy Gunn can do it all in the ring. Evidence of that can be found in his trophy case, whether it's a member of a tag team or on his own. Ooh. Billy Gunn has won more than his fair share of championships.
Wait, Rhino distracting him.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
We saw Rhino grab something by his arm. I think he was just
Billy is having his way in there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now going for the pin. It's going to be enough. One. No, not yet.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
And he was going for a cutter.
Billy Gunn. Getting back to Billy Gunn's championships quickly, it's amazing to me how many different partners he's won the World Tag Team.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, that should do it.
Now,
but that's not going to be enough.
This thing might be all over. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
And
well, I've never seen him do that before. And Billy Gunn to the top rope.
Looking at Rhino while he's doing it. Maybe sure Rhino doesn't get down.
No! And there's the leg drop.
A leg drop from the top rope. That has to be vicious.
He catches him with the X handle. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Into the corner. And a side suplex? No, never mind.
Toe-to-toe with anybody. A move like that is completely unnecessary. My God, his body's been through hell. His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh my God, the finisher is going to connect.
Lights out. Man, that was awesome. Oh, man.
He's going for the pin now. It's going to be enough.
I think he's
One, two, three. No. Heath Slater actually kicked out of the Famouser.
You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Never mind. And takes down Billy Gunn.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
Billy Gunn a little out of his element here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yes, he's taking some punishment here, but that doesn't change the fact that he's very much in control
that may not be the
of this
best choice, though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I'd still say he's in a very favorable position.
All right, picking Heath Slater.
Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there.
He drops the elbow.
Elbow drop.
Heath Slater's out to a quick start.
And now the offense going for Heath Slater.
Connected?
Ooh, a kick in the head.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
It looked like
he gets out of trouble there.
They're now picking him up real quick. Wait, Heath Slater.
Heath Slater, no problem getting out of that one.
And turning him down.
Spot now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Well, if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that he's not afraid to use his finisher here tonight. Let's see if he goes to it again if he gets an opportunity.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance
what's Heath Slater
at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
I thought he was going to buy Road Dogg.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
Oh, and took him down.
That's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's going to pick up Heath Slater. What's he going to look for? Wait, no, he's going for a roll-up. He's going for a roll-up. And a rope break.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
And Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn, is he going to be able to deliver it?
Oh, man, that should do it. He's really letting his opponent
not even done yet.
Oh, man. Well, this might be the... What a counter.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And now...
Heath Slater showing us how to get it done.
Heath Slater is at his best when he's running his mouth and letting everybody know
Slater
how great
showing
he
off
is.
a little now. Okay.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs
Wait,
like that
he's
can
going
make
for
it
the
hard
rope
to
once
breathe.
more. The rope's not ready though. 1, 2, 3, and Billy Gunn steals the win. Oh my God, Heath Slater could have had that one, but in the end, a roll-up gets the victory for Billy Gunn. And that gives some big momentum as they go on to face American Alpha for the number one contendership at a pay-per-view.
Here's your winner, Badass Billy Gunn.
Big singles win
Billy
here,
Gunn
guys.
with a big win.
Wow.
And
Are
right
you
now,
telling me
he's
Bill
staring at him.
DeMott taught him to compete like that?
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this
Thank
big
you for watching.
singles win here
Wait,
tonight.
we still got a little more, guys. I forgot. Sorry, guys, I forgot. We still got a little more.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of
And
the card.
Alexa Bliss defeats Carmella. Alexa Bliss
Singles
and
action
Carmella
on
will be
tap
facing
right
off against
now.
Becky
We
Lynch
have a
and
real
our
fan
preview, and a
favorite in a
triple
match I am
threat
sure
match
we will
for the
not
women's title.
soon
That could be very
forget.
interesting. Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley take on Alberto Del Rio, or with Mojo Rawley takes on Alberto Del Rio, with Alberto Del Rio winning, and then a tag team match between Baron Corbin and AJ Styles taking on Dean Ambrose and John Cena, with Ambrose and Cena getting the big victory. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.